with another video, you guys. And I know I promised y'all content, and I know I promised y'all, like, I just been promising y'all content, and I want to give y'all like a very funny story time video. And this is like one of my craziest things. You know how bitches be like, not bitches, but like your friend will ask you like, what's one of the craziest things you done did out of love or out of being hurt or out of pain? And I just wanted to come on here and tell this little story time, you guys. And I don't want to bring like this up just to be funny or to start anything, but this is just like really one of my, like, something, you know how you go through something and you think it's the worst thing in the world, but once you heal from it, you kind of laugh at yourself like, damn bitch, you nuts, like you fucking crazy, like, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to come on here and do a little story time, since, you know, I've been telling y'all that I haven't been knowing what to talk about. So I was like, why not give y'all like a old story time about the time I hit my ex with my car. I know this sounds so crazy, and I'm gonna leave a lot of information out just because the situation is very personal, but it's super funny, you guys. Like, now I can laugh about it, be like, bitch, you were fucking nuts. I actually hit him with my car and bust out his window with a rock, all in the same day. Like, the car was total, bitch. When I tell you the car was just trash after I got done with it, the car was trash. Okay, so boom, bitch, let's get straight into the story. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Mind you, this is not to bring up any old wounds, you guys. This is simply for entertainment purposes, and this is just like something really, really crazy that happened to me that I just said, why not share? You know, it was like a normal situation that people go through, and this was just kind of one of like my crazy fucking, this is why I knew I was not all the way there in the motherfucking head. Okay, so anyways, you guys, so it was a normal day. Mind you, I know exactly what I was wearing. I knew exactly what I was doing. I remember I was wearing like this two-piece set that I had got from Target. Bitch, I woke up early. I was doing all my work. Like, I was doing all my work. I woke up early. It was like actually a really good day. I had just got my nails done the day before. The girl had just came to my house, did my nails. My nails was laid, like super duper cute. And yeah, my hair was done. I remember having like a short do. It was kind of like a blunt cut side part. I was just having a really productive day. And mind you guys, a lot of times now I check my email, but back in the day I wasn't really too much into like checking my email and like doing a lot of stuff like that. But since, you know, I do business and stuff like that, I have to check my emails, and not a lot, but this is around the time, like, bitch, I wasn't even checking my emails like that. Like, I don't know, it must have been God. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it must have been like for real God telling me to check my emails. But anyways, so I'm on my phone, like, I'm having a real good day. My boyfriend had told me he was going to go do something, and he had just got back in town from doing something. He had just got back in town for something that he was working on for his work. So when he got back in town, he was like, oh, you know, I'm about to go run and do this so I can finish this project that I'm working on, and then we'll be Gucci. And, you know, from there, it'll be, you know, fine. Okay, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna get some work done too. I miss you, but we can spend time when you get back home. So he left early that morning, or early, like, probably like not early that morning, like 11, to go do what he had to go do. And y'all, I'm just sitting at home, and I remember this day, like, I hadn't did my makeup and everything. Like, y'all, I was just having such a good day. I'm like, my man, he back, and, you know, I'm not missing him no more. We gonna have a good night. We might go out to eat. Like, it's gonna be chill vibes. So anyways, I sit on the couch and I start like checking my phone, or I'm like looking on Instagram, social media, blah 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 blah, and then I get an email to my phone where it's like, this girl, it was like his name something. I'm not gonna say too much details because I don't like, but it was like his name, the state, trip. So I'm gonna use a random state. I'm gonna use a random name. John. It was named John Colorado trip. So I'm like, bitch, what you mean? Like, didn't nobody really know that he had went there. So I'm like, let me click this. That's what the subject was. The subject was John and I Colorado trip. So I'm like, bitch, who is this? My heart started beating fast. Like, y'all, when I be finding out stuff, like, or something that I don't like my heart start beating real fast. Like, I was like, okay. Before I even opened the email, like, this bitch emailed me, y'all. Come to find out, she had DM me as well, but I didn't see the DM. I ended up seeing the email first. So I opened the email, bitch. I'm like, oh, da 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 da. So boom, she didn't like send receipts and everything. Like, she sent everything in one whop. Like, bitch, I'm not playing with you. I want to let you know this is real and this, that, and the third happened. Like, this is what it is. This is what happened. And I got receipts, and I got proof, and I got pictures, just in case you want to know. So anyways, y'all, the guy that I was dealing with at the time, he had used a fake number, like a text-free number. So I didn't recognize the number she was texting. So I'm like, this is not his number. But that's what I seen when she showed me like screenshots of their messages. He was like, I can't wait to see you. You look so good. They send each other pictures. So boom, I read that. So then I ended up reading like the message. She sent me like a paragraph. She was like, basically, you know, me and John, we went to Colorado together. He flew me out. To Colorado. We did this, we did that, and I just wanted to let you know because we didn't end on good terms and I feel bad. Boom, bitch. So mind you, the girl knew about me. She very much knew about me, but I guess she felt bad because they hadn't gotten into it with each other. So they hadn't gotten into it with each other. Come to find out they had gotten into it with each other because he was trying to like hire her. It was like a lot of stuff because, you know, bitch, I got to the nitty gritty. And anyways, but so they end up getting into it with each other. So she ended up emailing me like, you knew he had a girl, but you only wanted to email me now that y'all hadn't got into it with each other. So it was basically like, oh, we were texting and we were texting, he ended up just randomly asking me, did I want to come to Colorado? I said, yeah. And boom, like, the same day I got on a flight and I left and I went with him. We ended up doing this, that, and the third. And I stayed there for this amount of days and we did this, we did that. I was there for this, I was there for that. I was there when he called you on the phone, blah, 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 bitch. Just like the whole spread, like the whole everything. So I DM her back. I'm like, thank you so much for letting me know what's your number so that I can get some more information. Like, bitch, you know, I'm gonna play it cool because I can respect. Nope. You know, I'm gonna just play it cool so I get as many details as I can. And, you know, at the end of the day, she didn't owe me no loyalty at all. He was the one who owed me the loyalty. So at the end of the day, I'm not attacking her or nothing like that. I'm just keeping it cool. I'm like, okay, call me on the phone. Let me know the details. Boom. So she ended up calling me on the phone, y'all. She ended up calling me on the phone. Like, I gave her my number. So I'm like, okay, so bitch, start from the beginning. What happened? So she's telling me all the tea. I feel like I recorded the conversation. Like, but maybe I didn't because at that time I only had one phone. So maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. But anyway, she ended up calling me on the phone and telling me all the tea. So I'm like, bet, you know, I appreciate you telling me whatever. So at this time, y'all, I had still not told my boyfriend at the time what was going on, what I had found out. Because, you know, bitch, you got to get your ducks in a row because niggas will lie into the death to them. They will not admit to nothing. They will never admit to nothing until you have everything. If you don't have all your information in line, they ain't admitting to shit. They not telling on themselves about shit. They not doing nothing. So you gotta have all your ducks in a row and you gotta have everything lined up to hit that nigga with, yeah, this where you was at, this who you was with, oh, so what you was doing around this time, oh, da da da, I got receipts, here go the pictures. So you telling me this not you. Anyways, okay, so boom. I'm thinking he had like an extra phone put to the side or something like that. The whole time it was a text-free number. But anyways, okay, so I had never told him, I didn't tell him anything, I didn't text him. I'm like, I'm gonna pull up on him. Boom, bitch, I'm ready to fight. I just got my fresh brand new nails that I had got the day before, y'all. And I tell you, that was so cute, like coffin shaped, bitch. Long, nice, girly nails, like designs, bitch. They was high. I hadn't paid $100 for the nails, bitch. $50 for the travel fee. $150 for some nice, good, long, pretty nails. Feeling good, hair laid, bitch. Had my fresh new Target outfit on, bitch. Not expecting to go beat my nigga up this day, okay? Missing him, think we going out to eat later. Like, he handling business, I'm doing my business. So anyways, my heart beating fast, y'all. I ain't tell nobody. I ain't call my friends. I didn't tell my mama. I didn't call an aunt, an uncle, a cousin. Shit. I ain't tell nobody. When I tell you, bitch, I don't know what was wrong with y'all. I thought I was gonna I thought I was on a movie. I thought I was gonna beat a bitch down. Not a bitch, but I was gonna beat him up. So I ended up going in the bathroom, changing my clothes, because I had like a little tube top on. So I changed my clothes to a sweater, a sports bra, y'all. Tennis shoes. So I got tights on, I got sports bra on, I got tennis shoes. I put on a hoodie. I put my hair back like this, bitch. Put it in a bun, a ponytail, ready to eat some shit up when I see him. Okay, anyway, but I don't promote this, y'all. I don't promote violence. I don't promote, if a man is cheating on you, leave that man alone, because that's gonna hurt him even more than you overreacting. I mean, me being mature now and looking back on the situation, I should have just left. His attitude would have been like, his heart would have been beating fast, like, heart would have been beating fast, pounding. I should have been like, I know what you did. Boom, I'm out. I should never wasted my time, broke my motherfucking fresh nails, nothing. But me being young, dumb, thinking I'm in love, I go the extra mile. So boom, I get in the car. We sharing locations with each other. So we share locations with each other. I track his location. He ended up being like 30 minutes away. So the whole 30 minutes away, bitch, I'm sitting in the car, driving. I ain't calling nobody. I'm listening to my music. Fuck that. Oh, no, not that song. I'm listening to, bitch, some music that was really getting me hyped up, heartbroken. I'm like, this nigga. So now I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm thinking about all the fucking times your location and all of a sudden had no connection. Y'all know when your location share with your man and then it starts sharing like location not available or something like that, but it's like he didn't unshare it with you. I found out like later on that it was a settings that you could make the location thing not work and make the person not see it, and it'll be like an error or something like that, but it would never show that they turned it off physically. It would just kind of be like it kind of lost connection. So anyways, I'm thinking about all the times this nigga told me he was this place and wasn't there. So I'm like, wow, this nigga really cheating on me. This is what I get. I trusted him. I let him go to Colorado. Didn't impress him while going to Colorado. Didn't impress him. Didn't blow up his phone while he was out of town. You know, trying to really build trust. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to give a nigga some slack. You know what I mean? Just give a nigga some slack. So now I'm feeling played. Now I want to fight because I feel like, bitch, you tried me. You really tried me. Like, you really played me. You know what I mean? I'm sitting at the house, just chilling, like, just laid the fuck back. Just laid the fuck back, waiting on you to get home, being good. Didn't go out, didn't go nowhere, didn't go see nobody. Just chilling, being a good girlfriend. Being a good motherfucking girlfriend. You out here thugging me like dead fly bitches out. Okay. I got something for you. So I get there. No, mind y'all, I had Vaseline in my face and everything. Like, I thought I was really going to a real fight. I had Vaseline my face up, put my hair in a ponytail. So I'm driving there, 30 minutes away. I'm like, he probably with a bitch right now. Pull up, he with a bitch right now. I'm going crazy. Like, I'm going so crazy. So, anyways, I finally get there. And I'm searching around because I'm not calling him. I want to catch him by surprise. I want to see the look on his face when he see I done pulled up on that ass. I want to see the look on his face when I confront him. So I ain't let him know. So I'm looking around for him, going from building to building, because it was kind of like in a shopping center. So I'm going building to building. I find his car. So I'm like, boom, found the car. Because you know, location will tell you exactly where they are, but they're not going to tell you exact address. So I had to kind of, you know, look around. So boom, I found the car. So I'm like, bitch, I find the car. I just walk in. The first thing, I don't know why, the first thing, I wanted to look for the extra phone. In my mind, I'm like, Neek, you need to find more evidence, because this girl could be just texting herself, like it could be a fake number. You need to find the other phone, because it might be more stuff in there that you need to see. So in my mind, I'm looking for this extra phone. So I said, when I walked in there, he was doing his little business or whatever, like his friends was around, bitch, I didn't give a fuck. I walked in and I said, give me your keys and your phone. So he like, what are you doing here? Dumbass, what are you doing here? Like, he didn't say dumbass, bitch, he had a dumbass look on his face. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm like, give me your phone, give me your keys, and I need to see something real quick. Give me your phone and your keys. So he hands the phone to me. He must have thought about it like, bitch, what's she doing? She finna catch me. Like, he must have felt real guilty, because I'm like, or he just must have been like, this bitch, she's on to me or something. Because as soon as he gave me his phone, his keys, I said, give me your phone, give me your keys. Like, give it to me. So I guess he must have want to start like a big scene, because y'all, literally all his friends was there. So I'm like, give me your phone, give me your keys now. So he gave me the phone, gave me the keys. I walked out. Bitch, I went sat in the car and locked the door, so that way he wouldn't, because he was coming behind me. I guess after like 3 seconds, he thought like, oh shit, let me go see what's going on. Cause this bitch that popped up on me, she ain't never even told me she was on the way. So I, give me the phone, give me the keys. Boom, I got in the car. I locked the door behind me. So now he outside the door and I'm looking around like, bitch, where the other phone at? I gotta find the other phone. Wasting time, my dumb ass should have looked inside of his phone. Like, that's my biggest mistake. I should have looked inside of the phone to see the Tia. But I was spending so much time like looking for the extra phone in his car. Because I'm thinking he got an extra phone. He must keep this bitch in his car. It must not be in the house. I need to find his phone. So boom, y'all, he ended up like getting in the car somehow. I don't even know how. I don't know if I unlocked the door. He started banging on the door like, Neek, unlock the door, unlock the door, unlock the door, unlock the door. Like, let me in. What are you doing? What are you doing? He just kept saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? My heart was beating fast. Like, I was just boiling fucking over. So soon as I opened the door, he like, what are you doing? Give me my phone. I started trying to snatch the phone out of my hand. So bitch, I'm like, damn, the messages is in the phone. He must have used the text-free app. So boom, he took the phone out of my hand. So then I just started going pop, 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 pop. I just started mixing on him. I said, so you cheating on me? So you cheating on me? I can laugh at it right now, but y'all, I thought my life was over. Like, bitch, getting cheated on is no good feeling. But so I'm like, I'm mixing on him. I'm like, so you cheating on me? Like, bitch, come on. We like fighting. Like, so I get in the car, try to make a dramatic exit, bitch. He jump on my hood, like grabbing my door, keep opening my door. So I get back out and I start fighting with him again. Like, we just tearing it down. Like, I'm tearing it down with my fucking self, because obviously he was just shielding himself. I'm like, so you cheating on me? Like, he trying to hold me down and stuff like that. So I'm beating his ass. Well, to me, I was beating his ass. I probably wasn't really beating his ass. But bitch, I looked at my nails when I was finished. Like, literally the nails that I had just got done the day before, bitch, all of them broken. Like, nothing left. Bleeding. Nails are bleeding. All my nails are bleeding. My hands are bleeding. But like, I must have been going ham for real. Because bitch, like literally I had no nails left. I don't know if that was really a good set or a bad set, or I was just going hard, because bitch, I had no nails left. Like none. Like all my nails was cut. All my nails was like broken. Maybe because my fist was balled up and they was kind of like long nails. My fist was balled up and my adrenaline was pumping, so I probably didn't feel the pain. But like literally all my nails was like bleeding. They was just like bleeding. But we ended up fighting, and I ended up telling him like, oh, you cheating on me, like that's really fucked up, da 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 da. So I ended up trying to pull off. He didn't let me pull off. Like, he kept opening the door and jumping behind the thing. So bitch, I'm like, you know what? I finally get in the car. I'm like, I'm not leaving this shit. It's not just finna end like this. You're not finna just play me. Now I feel so, when I feel so played, y'all, bitch, I just be wanting to get revenge. Like, you know, when you just feel played, you feel mind fuck, you feel like you really play with me. I just be wanting to get revenge. Like, my evil side come out, and I just want to, oh, I just want to fucking hurt something. I want to do something that's gonna really hurt your ass. So mind you, he had just got this car. It was all like laid out. Like, he had just got this car, like, just got this car, had rims on it, had the paint fresh, like, it was laid out. So I'm like, fuck that. And y'all, mind you, he loved his car, so I'm like, F that, you know what I mean? Like, and at the time, I didn't give a fuck. So I had like bars in front of my car, so I didn't really give a fuck. So what I did was I pulled out, bitch, and I kind of pulled back, and I just went burn, and I just ran the fucking back into his car. Like, his friends was, at this point, his friends was standing outside like, y'all chill out, chill out, chill out. I just didn't care. So once he was like, fuck that, I tried to walk away. Now I'm in the car. So I just like, I pulled back, and then like, I just ran into the back of his car. And I pulled back out, and then like, everybody just started looking like, oh my God, like this bitch is really running into the back of his car. I pulled back, I did it like 4 or 5 times. Like 4 or 5 times, I pulled back and I just ran into his shit. Like, pull back, bitch. Full gas, ran into that bitch again. Like, when I tell y'all his backside was so fucked up, I had to fuck his backside up so motherfucking bad. Like, so bad. So bad. Like, the car was done. He didn't want to drive the car no more. Like, it wasn't totaled or nothing like that, but like, the car was done at the back. It was just so hood. It was just look bad. Like, I had really ran into it about 4 or 5 times, and I just didn't care. So after that, I just pulled off. Like, I'm going home. So mind y'all, I went home. He didn't even follow me home, y'all. Like, he waited like an hour. I guess finished his work. Didn't give a fuck about me. Like, didn't give a fuck about me. That's how you know niggas just don't give a fuck about you. But you finish your work and then try to come back to my house. So he ended up finishing his work, coming back to the house. He came back to the house trying to peace treat, bitch. I didn't pack my bags up. I was like, I'm finna go, da 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 da, or whatever. So we ended up like getting into it at the house again. Like, I just couldn't let the shit go. Like, I just couldn't let the shit go. We ended up getting to it again, and I ended up going outside, grabbing a rock that was outside, like a big, y'all know those big old rocks that's be in front of houses. I ended up grabbing a big old rock. I had to pick that bitch up with 2 hands, like a big heavy rock. I picked the rock up and I just slung it into his windshield. So I busted his windshield. I done ran into his car 5 times, and you know, from there it was just kind of like a whole nother story. But anyways, that's pretty much the time, bitch, that I got cheated on and ran into, hit my ex with my car, hit his car with my car, and busted his window in the same motherfucking day. And I do it all over again, bitch. Don't play with me. Play with your bitch. I'm just playing. But I do it all over again. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little crazy when it comes to love. You feel what I'm saying? I do it all over again. Anyways, that's my one of my young crazy stories. I ran into the car, didn't pay for it either. Ran into the car 4 or 5 times, bust the windshield out the car. It was bad because I think he ended up busting my windshield too with like a vase. It was toxic, really bad. Like, it was really bad. Like, I think he ended up busting. It was either my windshield. No, it wasn't my windshield. He had busted one of my headlights out of my car, like with a vase. Cause I had hit his car. I guess he was like, I'm tired of this bitch hitting my car and treating my shit like trash. Cause she mad. I'm about to whoop her shit. Which he was in the wrong because he did me wrong. More of the story, y'all young ladies out there, don't be going to crazy shit like me. Don't be like me, be better than me. That's what my mama always told me. Younger me, I said I would do it all over again. I probably would. I ain't even gonna cap to you and preach to you like I wouldn't do it nowadays. Nigga, fuck with me. Break my heart. I don't care. I'm destroying everything that come in sight. But I'm still young, 23. So I might be in jail this time. You know what I mean? So don't listen to me. If he love you, that nigga ain't gonna put you in jail. But bitch, Don't listen to me. Don't do what I did. If you feel like it, do it. But don't do what I did. But I just wanted to tell y'all that little story to give y'all some content. I know y'all miss me doing story times. I haven't did one in so long. You guys enjoyed this story time and want to hear more crazy story times about my personal life or what I had going on in the past, make sure you guys let me know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. And yeah.